risk management for CCPs and clearinghouses was invented by the CCPs. It was exchange-traded derivatives. CME invented SPAN, also CTEMs, OM, OMR, and all of the major clearinghouses had their own risk management system, and they did it very well. 10 years ago, they started to clear OTC-traded derivatives as well. And then they started to have some problems because they didn't have a risk system for it. The banks had risk systems. So the clearing organization started to buy clearing systems, risk management systems that was designed for banks, and used them for their risk system in the clearinghouse. That's a real problem, in fact, because banks are risk takers. Clearinghouses and CCPs are managing risk and are definitely not taking any risk. So there is a clear wall between banks and clearinghouses, how they look at risk. Now they started to use a system that was designed for risk takers and have done so for the last 10 years. So we understood this a couple of years ago and have done a lot of components, but now it's time for us to release and launch the Trade Express CCP Risk Manager. And that is a system that covers all asset classes and cover OTC as well as exchange traded. And that is something that clearinghouses is already asking for. It's mainly that a clearinghouse have to be able to measure risk in several different ways, because risk is so important for them, or to not have risk is important for them. So they have to measure risk, they have to measure the stress, they have to make the back testing, and all of this kind of development they have to do in real time. It's not okay to do it the next night or the next day. They have to do it in real time. They have to immediately stop somebody that trades something that they don't have collateral for, and because they can't risk the other part of the market's collateral and positions. So a clearinghouse are extremely good in managed risk. That's definitely the strongest part of our financial industry. And with our system, they will be even stronger. It's collateral management which is important, because collateral is now the bottleneck for the participants in the market, and so it's double-sided. They who are at risk have to put up more collateral, and they who don't have a risk should release the collateral, and they should be able to do that immediately. All the time-consuming processes we have must be taken away. It's not okay that payment takes 2 days. It's not okay that collateral will be released next Friday. Collateral should be released next minute if I have too much. I can use that for something else.